Hi, Ricardo. I'm going to give you some feedback on your portfolio. I am pretty sure I put in a video before. It looks like it was deleted. But don't delete them in the future because I need to keep track of the feedback that I give. And when it's deleted, then I looks like I haven't given you any feedback and I don't know where to start and begin. So we'll start at week one again. I've seen this conversation is very detailed. You provide a very detailed reflection. You spend a lot of time on this. I saw your final result, which was excellent. I couldn't ask for any more. Definitely A plus. You've got your personal prompt creation prompt. Oh, that's the stuff that I've given you. And I am looking yeah, okay. So I'm looking, you spent 4 hours on this, and it's a great reflection, but I don't see a link to your project. So that I need to see that, unless that's it there. Maybe that's it there. Primary focus, what I learned, no, that's just the activity. So yes, I would like to know your plan, right? You created the plan and used the plan. Your in-class contributions are always excellent. You don't have to put all this evidence here, by the way. You've done a lot, so I know that. So that's your. Aside from I don't have a link to your project, this is A plus quality work. Week two, this is the generate interaction. I did take a look at that. You've got uh, the student portfolio team that's kind of in the wrong place, right? I don't need to see that stuff. That I'm not interested in. What I am interested in, though, and I don't know where you've done it, is the home activities. And so you were meant to create a something called Lesson 2 Student Learning and Gen A Activity and Gen A and Student Learning and use Notebook. And I don't see that. Um, but maybe this is a link to your project, and this is got the project, and you got the see. I don't. The Gen AI activity is the home activity, I guess, which needs to be labeled. I don't care about this stuff. So I'm missing your home activity here. Okay. Which is taking your A plus down a bit. So just so you know, because it's missing, you've got the interaction with the project. So let's see what approximate time spent. You got your description. You got your reflections. Okay. So I don't see. Oh, please my entry here. Okay, so it's. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to. I see. So you've gone down to week 3 there for your. What do we got here? Uh, Make it easy for me, please, Ricardo. You're jumping around. Just want to see the project. You've got this. What are you doing? Like, is this? Oh, here's the plan here. So we have a plan. Okay, rationale. Yep. So that's great. Um, okay, from ground up, developing holistic learning skills. So it looks like you're working on a new project. Is that right? Okay, so you've got a plan, and then you've got criteria. You've got your contributions in class, always good. Yeah, okay, you don't, you make a strong case there. And then great contributions here. Week 4, here's a conversation with Gen AI. Where's the product? Integrating into us for activity, Gen AI framework, one pagers. So I need your one pager. Where is that? So help me. Help me help you. Conversation. Oh, do you actually have the result of your conversation? Um, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I need a link to just give me a link to what I asked for, right? So lesson 4, I just wanted a link to a file called lesson 4 Gen AI tool evaluation. I suppose I could search it out. Lesson 4, somewhere it's in there. There you go. You're making me search it out for you, uh, which is, it's an excellent evaluation. I'm glad it's there. Is that the same with the other ones? Week 3, you're making me search it out. So, Gen AI information literacy skills. Yes. Okay. You're making me do all the work here. All right. So don't make me do the work, please. I've got too many of these to evaluate. And then you've got the personalized project. This one you're working on a framework, learning skills benchmark. That's which looks really interesting. Very, very detailed. Um, you've got some information. You're making good progress on this, and your in-class contributions. You do not have to put that much in there, and no more resources. You've done enough. And then you're giving yourself an A plus, and I would say that is true. I would say that is true because I know how much work you put into this, and I can see that. I would like to see, and maybe I've missed it, but I'd like to see your project one and a finished project with a self-assessment. I feel like I've looked at that, but I didn't record it. So if you could remind me and send me an email of the feedback I gave you and what grade I thought you had, that would be very helpful because I, for some reason, don't have it written down. Yes, you make a really strong case, yes, for your grade, and that's fine. Now you haven't done the activities, but I would agree that that's where you're at. And so that's my feedback so far.